Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Laurel Blanchard joins us now. So Laurel, this system that you are keeping your eye on could become Tropical Storm Rafael as early as sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're going to continue to see this strengthen as we head through the rest of the overnight tonight as it taps into the very warm water in the Caribbean. But we're also going to be keeping an eye on the path that it takes. And we have a brand new path that just dropped at 10 p.m. So right at the top of the hour. Right now, we are keeping a very close eye on what is right now potential Tropical Cyclone 18. So ultimately what this means is that this is a cluster of thunderstorms that's continuing to get organized, and it's expected to go from that cluster of thunderstorms to tropical storm strength very quickly. And this is as soon as we could see get this to that tropical storm strength, even as early as tomorrow morning. So next path update is actually going to be at 1 a.m. this morning. And so we are going to possibly see that reach that tropical storm strength as early as that. For sure, we're definitely going to be seeing this storm get to that tropical storm strength and get the name Rafael at some point tomorrow. But as it continues to make its way northward towards the Gulf, going to possibly nick Jamaica right at around Tuesday before it makes its way up towards Cuba, more impacting the west coast of Cuba, still holding tropical storm strength. And this is the biggest update of what we saw from 4 p.m. to the 10 p.m. update. It could possibly reach that Category 1 strength as it makes its way over Cuba. Still going to be tapping into that strength because of the very warm ocean water entering the Gulf as a Category 1 storm, continuing to hold that Category 1 strength as it continues to make its way through the Gulf before weakening as it interacts with that much cooler water and a lot more of a wind shear environment, which does not support any tropical storm regeneration with that. So once it does start to weaken, it will continue to weaken. And here's what we're looking at with that ocean heat content. This is where it's really going to thrive, quickly popping up into tropical storm strength, holding as a Category 1 before it continues to really just interact with that much cooler ocean water in the Gulf and really just starting to break up from there. So that's the path as a whole over that ocean water where we're really going to be seeing that pickup of strength. And this is why we're also going to be seeing it steering into the Gulf. We have this high pressure that's been pushing in all that moisture off the Atlantic. That's been bringing us the clouds. That's what's been bringing us those scattered showers. And that's going to act as just shield enough to push the system just off to our west. However, we're also keeping an eye on another system across the Midwest. This has been generating a lot of severe weather, and this is also going to help steer this more into the central part of the Gulf. So two things kind of working in tandem, but overall spaghetti models really starting to agree over the past couple of runs. Really what we've been seeing is that especially across Cuba, west coast is going to be impacted, still going to be staying across the central part of the Gulf. However, where it does make landfall, that is something that the spaghetti models are still going to be starting to agree on within the next couple of days. However, we're not just watching 18, we are also watching another zone in the Caribbean. We're keeping an eye on this 20% chance of seeing another system of just these very disorganized thunderstorms possibly pick up as we head through next week. And of course, we're still keeping an eye on Patty out in the central Atlantic, but luckily no threat to the U.S. over the next couple of days. Make sure you are staying with us through the next couple of days as we continue to track future Rafael, because especially on Wednesday, we are going to be seeing a lot of rain, a lot of gloom, and a lot of tropical moisture push into the region. And because we are going to be on that dirty side of the storm, we're going to be seeing those gusty winds anywhere between 30 and 40 miles per hour, as well as the possibility of an isolated tornado, which is why we are calling Wednesday a Fox 35 Storm Team Impact Day. So just make sure you are staying